Hello kids, it's Mr. AG here, and we are going to be looking at our word study assignment for today, Tuesday, January 5th. And you can see that we're in the cursive handwriting workbook on page 38 and 39. We're going to be studying the letter K today, and letter and sound combinations that go along with the letter K. So just first, how do we make the K? You can see that it looks a lot like the lowercase letter H until you get to step 3. So we start at the baseline, we curve up and go straight up to the top line, and then we go straight back down to the baseline. Okay, so we're not picking up our pen at any point in time during this. We bump the baseline, and then we travel back up to the midline. So it looks like this. When we're in step 3, we go up all the way, travel straight back down, bump the baseline, and then go back up and curve towards the midline and bump the midline here. And now you're moving back towards the stick that you made. Okay, so the entire K looks like this. We start at the baseline, go all the way up, straight back down, bump the baseline, back up, bump the midline, and then we make this what looks like an uppercase R shape to complete the K. So it says kick, slide down and travel away. So we're kicking out from that stick that we made. So this letter is a little bit more complicated than a lot of the letters we've made, but once you practice it and get used to it, it should be just fine. So the way that this is going to work is we're going to practice trace, copy, trace, copy, trace, copy. They say start on the dot, copy the K. So we're starting on the dot, we go straight up, straight back down, back to the midline, bump, and kick out and slide away. Okay, so we go up, straight back down, bump the midline, and then kick out straight away. Trace like this, bump the midline, kick out straight away. Okay, now I'm doing it on my own. Straight down, bump the midline, kick out straight away. Trace, copy, and then you do your own. Then we get to practice it at the beginning of a couple of words and at the inside and at the end of a couple of words here. So we're practicing at the beginning here. We're practicing the K, E, E, P. We see double E together. That's code for us that it makes a long E sound. So we've got K, E, P. Say it out loud. K, E, P, keep. So we're practicing our letter combinations to make the sounds that we've been studying as we go through this. That's part of the word study portion of this assignment here. So if you're not saying it out loud to yourself, you're not giving yourself the extra practice in reading those words and spelling those words as well. So we've got keep twice. Now we've got a silent E at the end that codes the A to say its name. So long A. Take. Say it with me. Take. Okay, and we've studied EY before. EY at the end of the word makes a long E sound. So we've got E. Say it with me. E, key. Okay, and so here we've got T-I-C-K. C-K we've studied together. This C-K makes just a single K sound. Okay, so we've got no code for the I to do anything but say the short I sound. So we've got tick. So here are the words you're practicing are keep, take, key, and tick. And to get extra practice, if you're really studying hard, you can trace the words first and then copy your own to get that, build up that muscle memory. If you'd like to just practice on your own, that's just fine, but you'll be copying each word 2 times, so it'll look like this in the end. You'll have your own version of the word keep. So we're practicing keeping our pen down the entire time. We don't pick up our pen for any reason until the word is finished. Okay, and so you'll do that with each of the words as you go and to finish up page 38 On page 39, you get more K practice. So you trace, copy, trace, copy, trace, copy, trace, copy, trace. And now we've got 2 word patterns that we're studying. So at the end of the word, if you add I-C-K, that would be the ick family, okay? So there are lots and lots of words that end with I-C-K. And so when you see I-C-K at the end of a word, you say ick. So we've got the first letters. They give us a few consonant blends, ter, bur, and st, and they give us a digraph too, the th. Okay, so this is an H brother, 2 letters, 1 sound. Ter, ick, bur, ick, th, ick, st, ick, trick, brick, thick, stick. So this is both handwriting practice, reading practice, and spelling practice. Okay, if you're doing this the way that I'm asking you to do it, you're getting practice with all 3 of those things. So you don't have to trace the letters they already give you. You can simply put your pen where the letter leaves off and write the ick family at the end of each of these words. And don't forget to dot your I. You dot your I at the very end after you pick up your pen. Okay, so now we've got the KLE family. So anytime a word ends in LE, in English at least, we say ol, okay? So this is going to be coal, coal. So we say pickle, tickle, wrinkle, ankle. So that LE at the end of a word makes ol. So you're not only studying it for the purpose of being able to read it and write it, but also remembering the spelling pattern. When you hear that sound at the end of the word ol, you think L-E, okay? So here we've got P-I-C, pick, and then pick up right where the letter ends, coal, L-E, and we have no reason to pick up our pen until we're finished writing all 3 letters. Okay, so same here. We've got coal, K-L-E. And then at the end, we've got copy the sentences. Keith kept the key. Okay, so you're going to be writing, they give you the uppercase K here. You're going to be copying the letters that they give to you. You might, before you write the word as a matter of habit, think about what letters you have to write in there first so you don't have to kind of stop in the middle of your writing. So I might say to myself, okay, Keith, K-E-I-T-H, K-E-I-T-H, kept, K-E-P-T. Say it out loud to yourself. Sound it out as you write it. Kept. Okay? Second sentence that they ask you to write is Kelly flipped the kayak. This is a strange word, kayak, because we see AY here, and we've studied this before. AY usually makes an A sound. So if we were saying this word as it's spelled, it would be kayak. But you may or may not have heard the word kayak before. It's like a small boat that you use to paddle in water. When you say that word, the word it sounds like this, kayak. But the rest of the words sound how they're supposed to sound. Kelly flipped the kayak. And we've studied the ED ending before too. The ED ending has 3 different sounds you could make. It could be id, d, or t. In this case, we've got flipped. It sounds like a T, even though there's no T there. We know that when you hear that t at the end of a word, oftentimes it is ED. Not always, but oftentimes it is. So we've got Kelly flipped the kayak. Don't forget to dot your I after you finish the D in the word flipped. Okay, at the end, what you're going to do is you're going to snap a little picture of this, and you're going to upload it to the media album to show that you completed your handwriting assignment today. And that's how you're going to be getting credit for doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. Have fun, do your best, and as usual, no one's expecting you to be perfect. We're just expecting you to try your best and get a little bit better. Our goal for every single thing we do is just to make ourselves a little bit better every time. Have fun.